This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Well, Rick's going to end here in the Pacific Northwest territory on August 16th. He's going to lose a loser leaves town match to Buddy Rose. We've spent a little bit of time talking about Portland and Don Owen, but maybe some of our listeners haven't heard some of your opinions on the territory and him as a promoter.
Well, Don Owens was a stand-up guy. Don was one of those handful of promoters that the talent had a great deal of respect for. You didn't always make a ton of money in Portland, certainly more than Memphis, but you had steady work. There was his brother. I think his brother's name was Elton Owen. I think it was Elton, but he used to have the shooters championship, and he would give the guys, he'd pick two guys, for example, in Eugene, Oregon, go out. Okay, this is the shoot of the night. And whoever won the match would get $25 bonus. The guys still went out there and worked the match and just split the bonus. So it could be a fun place to work. And Paul Pershman, more famously known as Playboy Buddy Rose, without a doubt had one hell of a fucking run in Portland.
Talk to us a little bit about Johnny Rods. It's a name that we hear a lot. Of course, I think he trained D'Lo Brown and a bunch of other guys along the way, but he's a WWE Hall of Famer. And I think, and maybe I've got this wrong, but maybe once upon a time, whereas, and we've talked about this a lot, in the new generation era, Sean Waltman, the 1, 2, 3 kid, sort of became the barometer of, hey, this new talent, is he legit? Can he go? Or maybe not so much.
Well, Johnny was a tough son of a bitch, man. And Johnny was, I think, what a lot of people would refer to as a journeyman.
Right.
But he was a journeyman that settled in the Northeast and was a New Yorker. He had done some stuff in Japan. He ventured out and was Java Rook in Los Angeles. Every year in LA at the Olympic Auditorium, they would have this huge battle royal, and the guy that won the battle royal was the anointed one, and that was who they were going to feature and get behind for the immediate future. And they brought in Java Rook, who was Johnny Rods. He won the battle royal, and then he left shortly thereafter. California wasn't for him. He went back to New York.
So was he sort of Vince Senior's Waltman? His sort of,
I think a lot of times that gets, that becomes folklore. Johnny Rods was a tough guy that if you can't have a match with Johnny Rods, the chances are you can't have a match with anybody.
Right.
And Johnny would put them through their paces, and Johnny would push guys to see just how much they could take. So, there's a lot of guys like that you can put a talent with and watch and see, okay, how do they handle themselves with this? And Rods was definitely one of those guys, could work with anybody, and also a great trainer.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.